Hi friends, what is up? Welcome back to another video here on Johnson's Ever After. I think it's been a good week and a half since I filmed, at least. Quite possibly 2 weeks. There's no particular reason other than that it's just been kind of a crazy few weeks. By the way, first things first, my name's Ashley. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We are so glad all of you are here. As you may be able to hear, I am slightly congested. I am just getting over a cold, which is one of the reasons I wasn't filming. This past weekend, it just really hit us, and Dossie had a fever. Luckily, that went away in a day or two, and then it's just lasted the longest on me. So, lucky me. But that was one reason we weren't filming, and I just didn't want to be filming and like constantly coughing all the time. And then the other was, before that a couple weeks, I just wasn't feeling well. I had some health stuff going on, and then I just haven't been in the greatest place mentally. And it's, when you're going through stuff like that, it's just hard to pick up the camera and film. So, that's why we haven't been filming. But I am gonna kind of, this is very different than I would normally do a vlog. I'd normally like start a vlog on a Monday, go till maybe Thursday night, Friday morning. It's Wednesday right now. It is August 7th when I'm starting this vlog. So we will see if I make this a vlog all the way through the weekend, or if this is just a Wednesday, Thursday vlog, or how it's gonna go. Oh, the other reason I hadn't been filming, I was kind of, part of the reason I was in a weird place. I lost a family member recently. My great-grandfather, he passed away, and he's a good man. I have good memories with him, and I believe he's at peace now, but it was, as anyone who has ever experienced grief knows, I was very all over the place. Like, there were some moments where I'm like fine and at peace, and then other moments where I'd be really sad. I hadn't seen him in quite a few years, but it's never a happy thing. So that is another reason. But yeah. And anyways, we haven't really been doing much. I have been working on my computer a lot. And I've been working on learning stuff with Dossie, who's currently watching Miss Rachel. I turned on one of her videos where they focus on phonics. He really loves the phonics song. He can do, that's the one song he can do all of it by himself. But yeah, I realize this is kind of rambly, but I felt like I owed a full explanation because of the fact that we have not filmed in a bit. I'm pretty sure this will upload right after another vlog, so it won't seem like we took a break, but we did. And that's okay, that happens sometimes. Hi! Wow, thank you. Did you build this? Oh, do you want to put that on here? Very cool. Okay, it's got another end. Oh, thank you. Oh, Dossie got some Tinker toys from my cousin, and he loves them. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? Do you want to say hi? No. Okay. That's alright. I'm gonna go. Okay, so tonight we're gonna try a new recipe. We are making a high-protein broccoli and cheddar soup. This is a new recipe for me. I've only had like a bite of broccoli cheddar before, but I really liked it, and I kind of like that combination of flavors. So that's what we're gonna do. So far I prepped a carrot, celery, and onions, and Josh just got home, but he's with Dossie for a sec, and we're gonna see what we can't do. Alright, so we got a bunch of the ingredients prepped. We got some broccoli. I already showed you those. Some shredded cheese. We got broth. There's mixed garlic, paprika, And then we're also gonna use milk and a cup of cottage cheese, which is blended up till smooth. But those are still in the fridge. We figured we'd leave them in there until we get to that point. Josh is trying to get the Dutch oven out.
You want to shift? You want to fit in there? You want to squeeze in there? You want to go on? No. No, you do not. Here, wear this as a hat. No, I'm kidding. Okay, don't hit.
Butter is in the pot.
Sorry. Time to watch the magic happen. I was expecting a little more of a sizzle there. What?
When you put this much in at one time, I don't know that you really get a sizzle.
I guess that's true.
Okay, so now that has to saute for 10 minutes. Alright, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. It's a little more than it calls for, but in this house we measure garlic with our hearts. Okay, stir that and cook it.
Or our cholesterols. Does that affect our cholesterols?
It's good for your heart.
Ah.
Alright, so next comes the broccoli. And then we're gonna need 2 cups on top of that. Making sure everything's scraped off the bottom. To be on low. Can you turn it down? 2 cups of milk. It's like weirdly gloopy.
I guess the cheese is already in there. Sorry folks, you missed it.
Alright, so this is the final product, and we also have some toasted Hawaiian rolls. And we're gonna find out how good it is. So, wish us luck. Okay, so that dinner didn't quite turn out. I guess I was expecting it to be cheesier, but couldn't really taste the cheese. Which is weird, because we put more than it called for.
And it was just gone.
It wasn't my favorite, but that's okay. Life will go on. Anyways, we're just hanging out. The boy fell asleep, and I thought I'd give a reading update. I just started How to End a Love Story by Yulin Kwang. So far, I'm loving it. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those very emotional books, and at some point, I'm going to feel like my heart's been ripped out. But, you know, sometimes that's how you know a book is good, with how much it makes you cry. Yes, I know how weird book lovers sound. Anyways. Hi, honey.
I just spaced out half of that, so.
Okay. Well, I love you.
I love you more.
He's not actually going anywhere. He's just taking the trash out.
I am going to make brownies. Ain't that right? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna make brownies. Yeah, I'm gonna film these brownies a moment.
Okay, friends, it's the next day. And yes, I still am in my pajamas. We're being lazy around here this week. Like I said, still recovering from the cold. But, I don't know if I mentioned this last night. I wound up DNFing How to End a Love Story. It was good. I could tell it would be a really good book if... Well, I could tell it was a really good book. It just wasn't for me. And so I wound up putting that one down. But right now I am just barely into The House on Mango Street. I really like... I think I read a page last night. But yeah, that's where my reading is. I'm almost at my reading goal for the year, which kind of makes me excited. But yeah. I had something more eloquent to say, but I completely forgot. It's another day. I am just working on my computer. Right now, Dossie is watching Mickey Mouse Funhouse. And yeah, so we'll see where the day takes us. I have the oven preheating because I'm gonna have some vegetable spring rolls for lunch. I'm kind of low on groceries. Today's grocery shopping day, but I didn't have anything else for lunch today, and those sounded really good, so that's what I'm gonna have. I don't know what else I was gonna say. Bear with me, guys. I know this is already kind of a weird vlog. Alright, here are the spring rolls. And these are just like the Costco spring rolls. I really love them. They're the vegetables. So here's the finished product, and then I made a little dipping sauce. This has yum yum sauce, sweet chili sauce, and I put a little bit of spicy mayo because I wanted a little kick today. Okay, so it's much later, and surprise, surprise, it is dinner time. Well, almost. It is time for me to prep for when it's dinner time. I just hung out with Dossie for a bit. We took a nap. Nothing too exciting, but I am gonna get a little bit of prep work done for dinner tonight. We are gonna make homemade fish sticks and some red bell pepper fries and just some Knorr creamy garlic noodles. So I am gonna get at the very least, the pepper cut. Josh is on his way home. I might just hand it over to him when he gets home because honestly, I'm kind of not feeling cooking today. So that's where we're at. So this is the finished product. I have no idea how this tastes, but we're gonna find out. Oh yeah? You're very cute, baby. Yeah. Okay, so it's a little later. Dinner was absolutely delicious. I loved that recipe. I think it's definitely one we're gonna have to add to our recipe book. Josh went out to DoorDash for a bit. I am attempting to read. So far it's not been much because I have a little bugger here who also stole my cup. Can mommy have her cup? Thank you. He's wanting to play. So we'll see if I actually get any reading done. I'd like to finish this book tonight. We'll see if that happens. At some point I'm gonna make myself some tea. But first I'm gonna finish drinking my water, which I have in my Swifty cup that I got from my mom. Look, it's got all the eras as books. Well, it doesn't have the Tortured Poets Department because I got it before that came out. But I love this cup. I'm gonna try to drink that water, and then maybe I'll drink some tea. We're just gonna kind of have a cozy night. We do have some housework to do, and see where the night takes us. I also have Gilmore Girls on in the background. It's just paused right now. Dossie is watching Paw Patrol, if you couldn't tell by the sound. Alright, so I got a little reading done, not much. It's a very good book, but it's kind of a slow read, but it is also kind of relaxing to read something that's just little short stories after powering through a bunch of books and not really having much success choosing one. But I need a pick-me-up, so turn the kettle on. I'm gonna make some tea. This is my favorite tea. I'm gonna have a, hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have a decaf right now because it's late, and then I'm gonna use this mug Josh got me that says I love you more than tacos, and I really love tacos, which he really does. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. Alright, so it's the next morning, and our internet is acting up, so I'm not able to do any work right now. So I'm going to continue my book. I made it 48 pages into this, and that's not counting the introduction. I'm really enjoying it so far. So I think right now what I'm going to do is read. Dossie's watching a cartoon on his DVD player. And it's kind of all we've got going so far. So I officially finished this book, and I really loved it. It was a really nice, relaxing read. So I will probably do a book deck on that sometime soon. But first, I wanted to share something. Our living room's actually fairly clean for once, and I needed video evidence. Video evidence, or it didn't happen. Dossie is, for some reason, laying on the floor playing with Buzz Lightyear. But yeah, we actually got some decent cleaning done last night, which was nice. Really, it was more Josh because I was exhausted and he wound up telling me to just go to bed. I'm so grateful for him. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna pick up my next book, which is also, I believe this is a collection of short stories. I could be wrong. Yeah, so it's short stories, but they're all based on one character. So I'm reading Frying Plantain by Zalika Reed Benta. I am really looking forward to that. Alright, so tonight's dinner, vegetarian tuna melts and red bell pepper fries. Yes, again. I know we had those last night, but they're delicious. You gonna try a bite? You never had a donut before.
Try the little corner right there. You just picking the sprinkles off. Hey, try a bite. You don't need to pick all the sprinkles off.
Lick your fingers.
Oh, goodness.
That was short-lived. Hi friends, so it is the next day. I was gonna wrap up this vlog last night, but I kind of didn't get around to it. But that's okay. We've kind of just been relaxing today. We took Dossie out to my grandma and grandpa's property and my dad and my stepmom's property. They have some baby chickens there. And we just took Dossie to see them, and he ran around and he played and he had so much fun. He loves going out there. And then we came home, had some lunch. Josh has been door dashing for a bit. And I've just been hanging out. Just kind of chilling. If you can't hear, Dossie's watching Spider-Man again. So it's been kind of a relaxed day. Time to have one of our favorite pastas for dinner. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it. It's late, I'm tired. Josh is putting Dossie down for bed. He's pretty sleepy, so I don't think it'll take too long. But anyways, I know this wasn't much of a vlog. If you stayed tuned, I really appreciate it. And yeah. I think we're gonna probably vlog tomorrow. Hopefully I can come up with a little more than just periodic updates over a couple of days. But anyways, if you made it this far, thank you. See you guys in the next video. Bye.